Usborne has some wonderful storybooks that you and your kids will enjoy reading over and over again. And the first one I want to start out with is one of our well-known series. This is called the That's Not My. We have about 50 different titles of these, so any interests that you might have or your little kids or babies might have, these are a great one to look for. It is a touchy-feely book, very simple text, very bright, very durable. These have lasted through my twins. And so they're super fun. I love that there's such a variety of them. I love that this is really good for the baby's eye development with just how the pictures are laid out and how big and colorful they are. Really fun, and everyone loves little touchy-feely ones, so check those out. One of our best-selling books is this All Better book. Toddlers love this book. It's really fun because it has these reusable stickers, and if they ever lose their stick, all you have to do is wash them off with water, let them dry, and then they become sticky again. So what you do is we'll start with the dog. It will go through the story about these 5 little animals, and then when they get these ouchies, how to make them feel better. So it's a lot of repetition. It's a really fun way for the child to be more engaged because they're actually putting the little band-aids on them, and it goes through all these different animals. It is a board book, so it is durable, like most of our other ones. Super fun. So this is a very well-known book that we have, and we just have a new one that just came out that's similar to it called Little Bear Needs Glasses. So it does have the reusable stickers like the All Better book, but instead of band-aids, they're glasses. So I keep mine back here. Look how cute these glasses are. So you get the little glasses, and this little bear needs glasses, and he's trying to find his own. And his friends keep offering him their glasses, but they don't fit. So I think it's a really great story too about how little bear needs to find what fits him and what works for him, and then everyone's happy at the end. So check these out. They're super cute. Another toddler favorite is Muddle and Match. We have a few in these series as well, and what's so fun about these, if you haven't seen these, is that you get to change the little character. I love that there's still somewhat of a story on the side. It's very good for phonics reading. Super fun. We have things that appeal to boys and girls, and look how fun that is. It's very flexible, very durable, and it's a great price. It's only $8.99. So these make really great gifts too if you're looking for some ideas. One of my new favorite stories is this Cuddle Bear. We have a lot of storybooks that you can buy a matching plush to go with them, and this is one. Since it is Cuddle Bear, this bear is super soft. So cute, and it's all about this little bear who wants to make people feel better. So all these little animal friends of his, when they're sad or when they're lonely, he wants to give them a hug, and it talks about the power of kindness and about how the importance of a hug and the power that we have to make people happy. So this is a really cute one. Another one that I came upon is this Scribble and Author book. It's about this little character named Scribble. And if you guys have ever read the monster at the end of the book with Grover, I think it's very similar to it in the sense of the characters talking to the person who's reading it. And I love it because it has these beautiful watercolors in here. And it's about this little scribble and about how she goes through this story and what she wants from it, what the author wants from it, what she's expecting, how she can change things, she can overcome what happens even if she doesn't create it. It's a cute little story. It's hardback, so it's very durable and it's adorable. One of our more interactive storybooks is this book called Story Path. If you have a child who loves telling stories, they will love this book. The way that you use it, it shows you in here. What they do is as they tell you the story, you're going to follow along with their finger. So it says, once upon a time, there lived a, and then they'll follow their finger to what they want the character to be. So there lived an astronaut monkey. And then once they pick it, there's some questions here about that character to kind of teach and help the story along. So it's like, what was their name? What did they look like? Where did they live? And as they go along, things happen in the story, and they follow along and pick their own pictures. I really like the style of this book too. I think it's very creative and very different. And I love at the end here, you actually get to see kind of everything that was in the book. And it's fun because the story changes every night. And it's a very good way to keep the child engaged and to learn about how a story is made. If you guys haven't seen this book or had this book, you need it because it's Nibbles, the book monster. This is an adorable story about this little monster named Nibbles, and it has flaps in here, which kids love. But what Nibbles likes to do is he nibbles books. So the cool part about this book is that he actually nibbles his way out of this story and into others. So there's books within the book, and he goes and changes it, which I think is so unique and so fun and interesting. There's 3 different books that he goes along in, and then he actually escapes from the book again. So see at the end it has this little hole here. So it's really fun to get your kids' attention. It's an interesting and super cute storybook. And the last one I want to show you is one of my new favorites. It's called The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. This one, as well as Nibbles, also you can get a plush with it. But what I love about this one is, of course, the illustrations, because Usborne has fantastic illustrations. But this one has flaps in it, and so as the story goes along, you're gonna lift the flaps to find this little guy, Oscar, I do believe. He's trying to help this mammoth find his little brother. And the cool part about it is it can open up. You see how cool this is? Hard to show. It opens up into this museum, and this museum comes alive. And these are where the mammoths are from, and so Oscar's trying to help them. And there are a lot of times in these flaps, since it's a museum, it has a lot of interesting facts in it too. So not only is it a cute storybook, it also has some fun facts that your kids might enjoy, and then just cute flaps, a ton of them in there too. So check this out. We also, of course, have many more on our site, but these are just some of my favorites.